Today I want to show you this affordable solution for the Y-axis on the DRO. I'm using this digital readout here and with this 3D print adaptation that attach to this part of the lathe. This solution is really nice because it has a big screen here where you can check the numbers and it will read the radius of whatever materials you are working here on the lathe. We allow you to have a precision on what is the measurement that you want to cut on the Y-axis. This is the digital readout gauge that I'm using, and it's by eye gauging. It is a really precise tool. It has 2 decimal points here for millimeters, and also you can change it to inches or even fractions. I will include all the links on the description below for this tool, to buy this tool, and also for the 3D printed file if you want to support my channel. This solution doesn't cost that much. The gauge tool, you can find it for at this time $25, and this one you will see the price on the link. Something that I keep on mind while designing this adapter is the clearance between the gauge and my hand. So I want enough space here to move my hand freely and not be pending on bumping into the adaptation or into the gauge. And this will be the first version of this adapter. If you need the adapter to be lower or higher or change it in any way, you can also leave me a comment on my Facebook account. The good thing about this adaptation is that it's not required to make any holes here or any extra modifications to the lathe. If you want to remove it, you only detach, unscrew this screw here, and then you can take it out, and the lathe will be like it was before. Also, something to keep in mind is how flexible is the PLA in this case that I'm using. So if you tip this one here, you will see that numbers start to change, but it will bounce back the same way this way. It depends also of the infill percentage. In this case, I'm using 50%, but I probably had to reprint it using like 80% to make it more rigid. And I'm using PLA Plus. I think there are other materials that it can be more stiffer than this one and have less flexibility. But that is something to keep in mind with this solution. The additional hardware that you're going to need is this M2 by 20 millimeters screw and the knob also down there. And here you will need M2.5 by 6 millimeter screw with a washer in order to clamp the tool there. And you have this channel here that you slide into the 3D print piece and it locks there. The way you use it is you turn it on and then you move it where the beginning of the cylinder is, and then you use the 0 function, and then you turn the lathe and then you start turning the piece until you reach the final measurement. Overall, I'm really happy with this solution. I think it's precise, and this is perfect adaptation because it also has a spring here. It's a spring loaded one, So you don't need to do any holes here on the tool or put any magnets or any further adaptation. Is ready out of the box as it is, and is a really good solution for my needs. So I want to share my solution also with you guys, and that will be everything for this video. I will be using this adaptation and this Y-DRO for my next building projects. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you on the next ones.